The Snarly Yow.
Yow. Yeah.
Yow! Like
Yow.
when you get, like, when, like, you step on a hot coal, you're like, yow! The Snarly Yow!
I've never heard of this. It's a creature?
Yeah, this is a cryptid. This is a cryptid, baby.
Okay, I'm buckling up.
Yeah, so there is a legend that for hundreds of years there's been a creature looking similar to a dog, which has been scaring off both people and animals coming across his way. While the so-called Snarly Yow isn't actually doing anything, the terror of seeing him is causing incidents all around the Appalachians.
Ew. Gross.
So, yeah, so that's
So
just
it's
like
not cute. It's like creepy dog.
Yeah, it's like creepy, like dog, like werewolf-like.
Okay.
So you might have, when you were talking about chupacabras for a
Yeah,
second, that
similar
might be what you're
vibes.
thinking of, like snarl dogs type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So here's a couple of instances of them. So, hikers are forced to take another more difficult route through the Appalachian Trail usually because the Snarly Yow is blocking the easier path.
Oh, man.
He is also known to cause accidents with cars. This exciting creature likes to haunt Harper Valley, West Virginia.
Ew.
It is a dog-like beast that walks on 2 feet like a human.
No. Immediately no. Ew.
Have you ever seen that meme of, like, that cat on, like, 2 legs that dances?
Oh my gosh.
I'm imagining
the
that.
white cat? Is that
Yes, the white cat.
Yeah.
I'm imagining that, but this dog. Like,
Oh my
you're
gosh.
hiking, and you just see this dog, and he's like, ooh,
Ew.
yeah. He's, like, dancing
That's
around.
so creepy. I'm thinking of, like, is it a skinwalker? Like when
Kinda.
creatures stand up.
Ooh,
I've seen
yeah.
like weird videos. Didn't you send me a TikTok one time of like one down a dark hallway, like a really far back?
Yeah.
And I was like, what the heck is
I
that?
love sending you creepy videos in the middle
And
of
I
the
watched
night.
them in the middle of the night and I'm horrified. Thank you.
I've literally sent them to you in front of, like, other friends have been like, I'm sending this to her because I know it'll paranoia.
And then I have to real freaked out in the middle of the night. Thanks. True friendship.
But no, yeah, so, in the 1700s, German immigrants settled in the Potomac Valley area. Soon after, sightings of the Snarly Yow started. The German settlers brought their stories of the creatures with them. So this is kind of like the idea that they think like German immigrants brought this idea over from Germany, but they are also saying there have been like sightings of it as well. So there's
Okay.
not really any true knowing because there have been a few like cases.
Just like word of mouth and
Yeah.
okay.
But then it's also like maybe like they brought it with them, like demon
Oh,
style.
physically.
Yeah. Did they physically bring it with them?
Or did it attach themselves?
Like a demon?
Like a demon.
Like a demon.
Ew.
Which we've seen a lot in other cases
Yeah.
where a ghost follows them around, like the Amityville stuff. Mm-hmm. Which that comes up in this case too. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Oh
I'm getting ahead of
my
myself.
gosh. Wow, callback.
So the Snarly Yow got its name because of the yowl it makes through a mouth filled with teeth.
Great.
So I guess it is the yow.
Yay.
Yow. What is unusual about this cryptid though is that it isn't physical.
Okay.
Somehow it appears and disappears at will.
Great.
It sounds like a ghost or a spirit, right?
Ooh, yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Except
Okay.
this ghost haunts multiple areas, whereas most ghosts haunt a single location.
Weird.
So there have been sightings of it in West Virginia, Maryland, and Virginia.
Good luck to my sister in Maryland. Hey.
Hey, Stephanie!
Hey,
Look out for the gnarly yowl, baby!
Watch out, bestie. No, that's so creepy that it can like appear in different places
Yeah.
at once. That's horrifying. It's like splitting itself dimensionally.
Yes, kind
Weird.
of. That's like literally it. Like the idea that it's like on like a plane of existence. That's like that.
That time can take place.
Right? Isn't that
Yeah.
creepy?
Ew.
It's like wild. Which is, I think they're gonna get into it a little bit too, but like it's causing accidents too, even though it's not touching them because it'll like make itself appear on the road.
And people are like, I don't want to hit the dog. Leave.
And then
Ew.
it's gone.
That's just messed up. People are
Right?
like, I don't want to hit the baby little dog.
Me? Boom.
Bump. Stop
Speed
it.
bump.
Speed bump. I can't drive. Logan LaMaster. There's a reason neither of us have a license. And mainly you shouldn't have a license.
No, I would protect us from a cryptid. That's more of a
You
reason
would
why I
hit
should
it.
have
What
a
if
license.
you just... I'm going to say this with caution.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if you saw an actual dog thinking it was this little snarly guy?
I
And
would
you
know.
hit it because you're like,
I would know
oh,
the
it's
difference.
just the yow guy.
I would know a difference because I can tell.
What if there's a silly little dog wants to stand on its hind legs in the street and you're like, yeah, I'll get the yow.
Well, boom. All dogs go to hell.
Stop it! Logan
don't even have a license. Everything's fine, guys.
See, you don't need to worry because Logan will never get a license.
Air Buddies is my favorite movie. How can I hit a dog?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? But the Snarly Yow, oh baby. It's on site. Me and him, we're beefing. What if he walks in here on both his legs?
He steps up. He looks like Scrappy Doo. He's like, what would you talking to?
Oh my god! No, he looks like Scrappy Doo in the first Scooby Doo!
You, when he starts getting like bulbous.
Yes! He comes in and goes, Scrappy Dappy Doo!
Scrappy Dappy
That wasn't good.
Doo.
Scrappy Dappy! Ree! That
You're
wasn't
getting it,
so
you gotta
Scooby.
like turn into him.
Puppy power!
Puppy power!
That was good.
Yeah, and then your chest bursts open and he's like controlling you.
I wish someone would.
Anywho.
Yeah, so so it's reported that the Snarly Yow likes mountains, and there are reports from Blue Ridge, South Mountain, and the mountains of Harper's Ferry, which we'll talk about more throughout this thing, but Harper's Ferry is a location that comes up a lot in this, actually.
Okay.
So a lot of the paranormal activity seems to come from Harper's Ferry, which is kind of cool. Yeah. So it can also change its size.
Okay.
And then disappear instantly and reappear. And legend says that the beast lurks on old roads leading into town, waiting for an unexpected motorist driving home late at night. Then it leaps out in front of the poor driver.
At least we live in the city. If we lived back home, we'd have all those country roads to worry about.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, deer come out there all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, absolutely.
I mean, I have seen a deer in the city. I've seen a deer, like, going to downtown.
I've seen a turkey.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Where that weird little park with the weird shaped things are. I don't know what I'm thinking of. It's the side of the road. There's a very specific spot I always see turkey.
Yeah, there's turkey. There was a bear up where I live. Remember that?
I don't remember. A bear.
The Mount Washington bear.
That's concerning.
There's a grizzly bear up in Mount Washington. It was nuts. It was after we moved there. Like, just moved there.
Great. So you're like, fun neighborhood.
Yeah. That was your gift after moving out. You were like, here's a bear.
Bye, good luck.
Bye.
Bye.
So this is like what is very interesting is that numerous reports on these roads throughout the Appalachia have eyewitness accounts and police records that they thought that they hit a beast.
Okay. So do they feel it?
Yeah.
They feel the hit.
They feel like they hit a beast even though there
Okay.
was nothing there. Like, police have gone there before looking for carcasses.
So do they see like an indent on their
Bodies.
car as well? Like they see a physical impact on their car?
There's been a couple of them that's been like, there's
Ooh.
been like a physical like dent through it.
That's really creepy.
Yeah.
The fact that it can like materialize enough to like leave the dent.
Yeah.
Ugh.
One of the creepiest thing about some of the eyewitness reports when they've like filed it with the police is that after they stop their car to like try to, you know, not hit it,
Yeah.
they'll look in their rear view mirror and they see it standing on its hind legs
No.
staring at them.
Absolutely not. If I saw that, I would never recover.
It's the cat again. It's like
It's the cat. It better be the cat.
I have
could
to
not
do a
recover.
social media post now with the cat.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cute. But yeah, if I saw that, I would not recover. At night when I close my eyes, it's all I'd want to see. I wouldn't want to be in a car again because I'd be scared to look through my windows.
Like, just imagine seeing a wolf, like, on its hind legs like that. I know it's not a
Ew.
wolf, but it's, like, dog-like. So
It's Twilight.
I'm envisioning a wolf. It's Jacob.
It's Jacob.
It's what is that man's name?
In real life?
Yeah. Taylor Lautner.
Oh my gosh, wow. It took us a little bit to get there.
We got there, though.
I don't watch all the Twilights. I watch them in passing, but, like, not. I know, with Daniel being my best friend, I'm like, how do I do that?
The people hit the car.
Oh, no.
Like, hit the wolf with the car. And then they see it in the back mirror, and it starts walking up to them, and they go, Bella, where you been, Loga?
Loga? Stop, he actually just turns into his child self, and he's just from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. He's like, dream a dream. What is that song?
Best movie in the world. Shut your mouth.
I don't know what it is, actually.
Wait.
Dream.
Wait.
Okay.
Close your eyes, shut your mouth, dream a dream and let us out. Dream. Thank you.
Wow. You're welcome.
And then he like goes on and is like freaking Max out. And he's like, have some water, here's a cup. And he pours it on him. He's like, dream.
Honestly, what if you just heard that melody and like that, it started walking towards you?
I would cry.
Dream.
It's Mr. Electric. And
You. It's George Lopez. dream.
He's like, they call me Mr. Electric.
Ew. I'd be so mad.
He comes up to your car and is like, Linus, you get a minus.
He keys your car.
It's Lava Girl with her, like, finger. Your car.
That's so stupid. That's so stupid.
I hope Shark Boy and Lava Girl are in the Appalachians. That would be hilarious.
My true dream of a haunting is that.
That is my true dream.
The ideal experience.
So there are many stories about the Yow as well from the 1700s about run-ins with the monster. People out walking or riding horseback report when the mysterious dog-like creature appears, it follows them while they are walking and spooks the horses they ride.
No.
So sometimes it appears briefly and then disappears. Variations of the story report that scared hunters have fired at the beast, thrown rocks and sticks at it, but everything sails right through its body.
Ooh.
So if you try to shoot it, the bullet will go right through him.
Can you imagine, like, you're a hunter in the woods and it's like the morning time? You know how, like, hunters like get ready really early in the morning
and go out? Yeah, you see, like, a wolf or something?
Yeah, and you see that? No, I don't. Ugh.
I would move.
Reason a billion. I don't want to be an outdoorsy gal.
Like, I know it's like the 17...
No.
Tiffany.
Yeah.
If we were born in the 1700s, we would be
dead.
dead.
We would be dead. There's no way we're surviving that.
I need my phone.
Yeah.
I need TV. I need little Starbucks drinks.
Yeah.
I wouldn't survive.
And the thing is, I have a small statement about this because when I was younger, I used to be obsessed with the Little House on the Prairie books. And then I was thinking about it the other day. I'm like, what could I have possibly found interesting in the Little House on the Prairie books?
That would suck.
Yeah, like I'm thinking about, what if I read that now? I'd honestly hate it because what's actually happening? Nothing. I don't want to live then. I don't want to imagine it.
No, literally, like, I don't want to do any of that. Like,
yeah.
That's why when I see, like, medieval times shows, too, I'm literally like, why would I ever? Why would... I'm going to eat lamb every night for dinner and date a man who's got a long beard.
Get consumption and then cough yourself to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get syphilis and die at, like, 14?
At 14?
Absolutely not.
Wrong.
Not me.
Not for me, bestie. Me. I'm not getting married as a child.
No.
So many different things.
Whack.
Cancel 1700s.
Yeah. Especially with all the paranormal stuff, too, that's going on in the world, especially, like, even in the 1700s.
All the witchcraft happening back then? Hot time for
Tiffany, if we were in Salem, you'd be dead.
I'd be a witch.
You'd be a witch. And I couldn't save you. They would probably burn me, too. They would
think Logan was like a warlock.
They'd be like, get the gay little one, too.
Honestly, they think you were a witch, too.
Yeah, they would. Get the gay little one, too.
Yeah.
We would get burned together, tied up.
Do you think they thought gay people were witches, then?
Probably, because we serve so fiercely. Ow!
So, happy Pride Month!
Happy Pride! They don't just slay me. They slay me. They slay me. No. Oh, I'm burning this house down, mama.
Literally.
Oh, baby.
Literally.
I'm burning this town down, girl.
It's giving arson. It's giving witch trials.
I'm getting burned at the stake and I clack a face.
Stop it. It's getting hot in here.
Oh, God, guys.
It's heating up.
Oh my God, it's almost as hot as me in here. Hi, David.
Hey.
And he's
That's
like,
chaos.
Kill him.
Kill the witch.
Yeah. But no, we would both die.
Yeah, I hate the 1700s.
Yeah.
1800s, all those. All those hundreds.
I know we keep jumping period dates, but all of it, guys. If it's outside.
If nothing's happening.
2000s.
Done.
We'd be dead.
We'd be dead.
We'd be dead.
Anything before my actual birth year, dead.
Dead.
Wrong.
Gone.
Absolutely
not.
But yeah.
So the one constant theme about the Snarly Yow is that it disappears in front of people. Mm-hmm. More modern reports are about how drivers run over a dog and get out of a car to check the damage and look for the animal. Except usually there is no damage and there is nobody. Ooh. However, even scarier, the dog-like creature appears near them and sometimes snarls at them.
Ew, I'd be so scared.
Mm-hmm. It also seems to like sites of conflict, appearing at sites of several Civil War battles.
Oh, weird.
Mm-hmm.
I would not have imagined that.
Yeah, right?
Ooh, at first I thought you were going to say, like, at the site of, like, bad car accidents. Like, you know how some people see, like, a random figure or, like, things like that right when they have a bad car accident? Like, what if they saw that thing?
I mean, yeah. That's, like, what's weird about it. So Harper's Ferry is one of these many sites, and there are many Civil War sites from West Virginia to Maryland. This story is similar to how Mothman appeared before the Silver Bridge collapsed in Point Pleasant.
Wow, it's like an omen.
He was actually on this list, but I had to cut him because we did it.
Already covered it.
I had to cut Mothman.
You're joking.
Bigfoot.
Chupacabra? We haven't covered Bigfoot yet. Are you saving him?
Yeah, we covered him slightly on, like, what are the Under the Tree specials, I think.
Okay, but not like a complete coverage.
No, and I didn't want to talk about him again when we already did a mini one on him.
Fair.
So, there's a plaque by the road at the local battle site near Boonesboro, Maryland.
Oh.
That says, "Beware of the Snarly Yow."
Aww.
Aww.
You should make a t-shirt.
They should,
Beware
honestly.
the Snarling Yow. It's like Gravity Falls.
Oh yeah.
Beware the Snarling Yow. That
Beware
seems
the
like
Snarling
Gravity
Yow.
Falls merch.
Aw.
Cute.
I think it's wild that this is a creature that's talked about through, like, Appalachia and, like, Pennsylvania, too. Even though
Yeah.
it's in Maryland and West Virginia mostly. I've never heard of this creature.
No, I've
Before
never
in
either.
my life.
Eva.
Yeah.
Snarling Yow.
The Snarling Yow, yeah.
It's a little chaotic cutie.
So yeah, who or what the Snarly Yow was never discovered, and reports trickled away to nothing until 1975,
What a year.
when the reports picked up again and more sightings occurred. The most impressive one is about a busload of children returning from a field trip to the Washington Monument. Great setup.
Yeah, I'm like, what
Great
is gonna
setup.
happen? Oh dear God.
This is like Spider-Man's about to come in and
he's
save
like
them.
the bus is split in half. He's all
Yeah, literally, he's like trying to save them. They were returning to Middleton when a black dog chased the bus down.
Oh my.
And it ran in front of the bus, but the driver didn't have enough time to stop me.
not enough time.
The passengers heard the thud and felt the bump as they ran over the dog.
Oh my gosh. First off, can you imagine a dog creature running fast enough that it outruns the bus to get in front of it?
Yeah.
The fact that the bus
what do
was
you
like,
do?
yeah, I'm like,
what do you do?
how was the dog that quick that it was
Yeah.
chasing the bus? And
Imagine
became,
being a kid on the bus too, because
Yeah.
you know what it's like to be on the bus. You would like, you're hanging out, you're having a fun time, and you look behind you and you see like,
a creature running after you.
imagine it was
And
on
it's
its hind
catching up.
legs too.
Yeah, it's catching up. That's
Yeah.
the most concerning part compared to a bus. Also, the fact they hit it.
Wild,
Like,
yeah.
as a kid, I feel like any sort of accident on a bus is, like, traumatizing. I've been in, like, 3 bus accidents in my life. So, like, imagine
like
one
high
of them,
school, like
one in
yellow
high-
bus accidents.
Yeah, one in high school, one when I was in, like, one in high school, one in middle school, and one when
Oh
I was
my
in,
God.
like, 3rd grade or 4th grade.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think the worst one was there was a car that hit the back of the bus and, like, went underneath the bus a little bit.
That's crazy.
The person was alive,
That's
but they,
good.
like, crushed.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
but, like, imagine a dog.
So
I feel like the kids would freak out, but yeah.
So the buses were like all the accidents you were in were involved with other cars.
Yeah.
I was in a bus accident, but what happened was that the bus backed up too far in one of those like big hills that are common in our area, and it got stuck halfway. So I had to move
Ooh.
to like the front of the bus.
Oh, to, like, even the weight.
Yeah, to like help like get it out.
That's
like, and stuff.
creepy. Ew.
It was only like 5 minutes. Like it could have been crazier, but I guess you could consider that like a accident.
An accident. But I feel
It
like
was
as a
wild.
kid, like, it's so stressful, but it's also, like, kind of fun chaos. 'Cause you're like, oh, we're on the bus longer. This is so weird.
Oh my god, guys,
so
this is so
crazy.
different.
But yeah, I feel like as a kid, I really freaked out if it was a creature running after the bus and then
Yeah.
you hear thud.
Well, the scarring doesn't end there.
Oh no.
So they stopped further up the road and they got out to investigate. So the driver, the staff, everyone, shocked to see the dog was standing in the middle of the road unharmed,
Stop.
and it bared its teeth at them before disappearing into thin air.
Oh my gosh. It's even stranger that, like, normally it would be like there's a couple people in the car and, like, oh, someone saw it. But, like, the fact that an entire bus full of kids
Right?
all saw it, it's like,
Creepy.
okay, this has to be real.
Creepy. Literally.
Ew.
Yeah. So, whatever the reason this critter, it's not going anywhere. So if you ever find yourself in Harper's Ferry, West Virginia, make sure the windows are up. You might also want to keep the doors locked. And whatever you do not get out of the car unless you want to meet the Snarly Yow.
Hey, also get a fast car.
Huh?
Get a fast car.
Get a fast car.
Get a fast car.
Steal a car.
So you can get away from the guy.
Steal a car. Hit a dog. Rob a store.